little 10-piece for it just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't. Still going bad on you.
If you need a break from the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, look no further than Arizona High School basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing you into the broadcast brought to you by F3 Energy. I'm Nate Smith, your lead commentator for tonight. It's the Mountain View Toros versus the Maryvale Panthers. Mountain View, hot on the shooting side of things. Jude Rose, Brady Ernst, and Ty Denham lighting up the stat sheet on the scoring side of things. But the Maryvale Panthers have an ace up their sleeve. A few days ago, the Kofa Kings were witnesses to history. 100 bands, 100 tenders, and 100 points. The century mark for one man, and his name is Adrian Stubbs. The most points ever scored by a single player in a single game in Arizona high school basketball history. He is numero uno, number one in that category, 70 at the half. 100 through only 3 quarters. He was taken out in the 4th quarter. And as said previously, he's number one. He's top one. Second was George McCormick, part of Fredonia High School with 71 points. And standing third was former Golden State Warriors point guard Nico Mannion with Pinnacle with 57 points. And it's just been one heck of a week for not only Adrian, but his teammates as well. Articles written by New York Times, CBS Sports, Arizona's very own at ABC 15, Max Preps, Fox News, TMZ, ESPN, everything else. And Maryvale, well represented here in the East Valley. Stands packed for both sides, and it's a Saturday night showdown here at Gary Ernst Court, and we are underway. Defense chance starting early for Maryvale. Student section is packed for both sides. Maryvale well represented. Tyler Mortensen, the sophomore forward for Mountain View, gets it done on the opening possession. And Jet Romero called for the foul early, starting 5 for the Maryvale Panthers. Number 1, Adrian Stubbs back on the floor after that historic performance. Theondo Esquivel, the freshman guard. And there he is, Ace Stubbs. He's double guarded immediately, taken away by Jude Rose. Quickly to Standish, the dunk, the jam, right off the bat from Briggs Standish. And Jude Rose getting away with the grab. Travis Dean on the floor for Maryvale to Stubbs, trying to get it inside to number 13, Elijah Antone. Back outside to Jet Romero. Jude Rose trying to get around the perimeter, drives into the paint, fires at the basket. He hits the deck hard, but Travis Dean with the rebound. Stubbs, the three-pointer is no good off the rim, leaves it too strong. Mountain View trying to set the pace early, Briggs Standish. Tyler Mortensen, he's proven as a great, valuable asset on defense. Brady Ernst also on the court for Mountain View. Mortensen drives on Dean. That one is, both players hit the floor hard. Mortensen on the ground. Possession arrow is going to go to Maryvale. And we got some high-octane action here early. Want to welcome our visitors, not just from Arizona, but from around the country. to see what the Maryvale Panthers have in store. Stubbs, Travis Dean, he gets Mortensen jumping. Travis Dean, the and one. No, they're going to call a foul. Travis Dean called for the foul. Starting five for Maryvale: Adrian Stubbs, Thiago Esquivel, Michael Montgomery, Elijah Antonin, Travis Dean. Long pass for three. Brick Standage. That one left strong. Tyler Mortensen with the rebound. Jude Rose to Jet Romero. Proved as a valuable sub for the Toros. Ernst to the outside. Jude Rose, and it's a scram for the ball. Tyler Mortensen gets it anyway. 6-0 run for Mountain View. And taken away by Jet Romero. Stubbs swipes it away. Travis Dean subs out, and that's David Jaramillo in the game for the Panthers. Starting five for Mountain View: Jude Rose, the junior guard at 5'10", Brick Standage, Brady Ernst, Ty Denham, and Tyler Mortensen. Mountain View, the very young squad, mostly comprised of sophomores and juniors. That one, good defense by Stubbs, and the ball's on the ground, and it's going to go to Thiago Escobar and the Panthers. Jeremy Smith strips it away from a Toro. And we're talking about two teams that have been very successful as of late. Mountain View winning 5 of their last 6. And Maryvale winning 7 of their last 8. Maryvale's only loss during that time is against Liberty, 72-61. In Mountain View, their only loss was to Hamilton, 62-26. And funny enough, Mountain View last year lost in the first round of the 6A playoffs to Liberty, 71-54. Coach Andy Johnson, the heir to the throne after Gary Ernst. Switch school. Stubbs swatted away by Jude Rose. Trying to put Stubbs under a blanket. Rose. Ernst to Rose. Good perimeter passing by the Toros early. Romero driving on Antone. They run the switch, and that one foul called by Thiago Esquivel. And Brick Standage is headed to the line after a 2-point. And Brick Standage drills his first free throw of the night. Hits both free throws. Maryvale down 8 early, left scoreless. Long pass to Esquivel. He gets doubled immediately by Standage. And Ernst called for the travel that time. Mountain View is going to take over. And the Panthers unable to find a rhythm on offense early. Esquivel. And called for the foul that time was Esquivel, as Stubbs was guarding Jet Romero tightly. Rose inbounding to Ernst. Romero driving, poked away by Stubbs, and Romero still able to gather it, and nearly a backcourt violation. Turnover to the Panthers. And jump ball, possession arrow is going to go to Mountain View's favor. .413 left of the first quarter. Toros with a 8-0 lead to start the game against Maryvale. Jude Rose, wide open for three off the iron, left it short. Stubbs taking it the other way now. Stubbs, the drive, the shake and bake, the mid-range is good. He's on the sheet. The long pass, that one taken away. Maryvale with some momentum now. Maryvale, the lob, long pass to Michael Montgomery. That one a little too high. Roughly the same lineup. Jude Rose pulls up for three. That one off the rim, no good. Taking it the other way is Montgomery and Stubbs. Stubbs, the moves, the pass. Pass is incomplete. Trying to rifle it in to Elijah Antone. And he is second in points per game with 9.7. And Stubbs is points per game, if anybody's wondering, 29.2. Stubbs from the corner, cast it in. Heat check for Stubbs. The long pass nearly hits the roof. Romero, the drive, and taken away is Esquivel. The ground ball, it's a scram for it. Jude Rhodes recovers it. And Brady Ernst lays it up, lays it in. And a long pass. And long pass from Stubbs falls incomplete. It's a turnover. It's a turnover for Maryvale. They're going to say it was out of bounds on, no, check that. It is out of bounds on Maryvale. Ernst to rebound. The lob is no good, but valiant effort from Tyler Mortensen looking for the jam. And they're using the size of the sophomore to their advantage. Mortensen with 4. And nearly another turnover for Maryvale as Montgomery, Esquivel. A little bit, some shake and bake. Esquivel to the basket. It's good. Somehow finds a way. A long pass from Mountain View right in the hands of Brick Standage to Mortensen. Puts up the 3. A near momentum killer for the Toros. Ernst drives, pushes. It's good. Ernst with 4, Standage with 4. Mortensen also at 4. Maryvale down 5. Still plenty of basketball left to play, obviously. But Thiago Esquivel, the freshman, squeezing into tight areas, getting into the paint. Probably one of the more difficult baskets we're going to see tonight. And Esquivel, through 15 games, 6.7 points per game. 1.7 rebounds per also. Weekly matchup turned to a Saturday showdown. Mountain View student section, Populous. Maryvale student section packed. Every row filled with the pride of Westside. Head coach Jeremy Smith telling Maryvale to settle down. Michael Montgomery give to Stubbs. Thiago Esquivel in the corner, unlucky bounce, strong rebound from Elijah Antone. That's what you call a good second chance opportunity. Another long pass to Briggs Standage. The jump step and the friendly roll from Briggs Standage. Esquivel, the drive, Ty Denham, good defense there. Nearly saved on that time by Jet Romero. Another good look at that replay. That strong rebound from Antone. The drive, the layup for Antone. Once again, back-to-back points for Elijah Antone. And another long pass, and Maryvale will get the out-of-bounds call that time, contested by Esquivel, who jogging off, hobbled. Defensive stand by Maryvale. Montgomery looking to Jamarillo, looking for his first points of the game. Jamarillo makes the basket, called for the foul. Jamarillo called for the foul. Mountain View picks up a charge. Is that back and forth game? Ty Denham to Rose to Ernst. Ernst to the corner. Briggs Standage to Ernst, and foul called. And that time it's Thiago Esquivel. A little too risky, got him right in the elbow region. And that's 2 for Jude Rose. He's headed to the charity stripe. Jude Rose, if you went back to the Cibola game a few weeks ago, simply automatic against the Cibola Raiders when they came to town. And they ended up beating Cibola 79-40 in what was a close game at the half. Went completely lopsided in favor of Mountain View after essentially 4 to 5 possessions. Stubbs trapped himself in the corner, manages to get rid of it to Antone. The drive by Antone, denied by Briggs Standage. Send out the SWAT team. What a rejection. Open in the corner. That one too strong. Abram Salazar, he's a new face. And Stubbs, the drive, the behind-the-back pass, denied by Standage. And Stubbs, he trips and falls. Momentum in Mountain View's favor. Jude Rose. And Jet Romero tries to finish it and scram for the ball. Maryvale's favor. Stubbs for 3 to swing the momentum off the rim. No good. Mountain View 16, Maryvale 11. And you are watching Arizona High School men's basketball on Bamboo Sports Media. Still got 3 quarters to go of high-octane basketball action. Stay with us on Bamboo Sports Media. Bringing you back into the broadcast. My name is Nate Smith, your lead commentator for tonight. Maryvale ranked number 17 in the AIA. Mountain View ranked number 26. This could end up being a monster upset. A monster upset brewing in the East Valley. West Valley versus East Valley. Maryvale, the pride of West Side, their moniker. Mountain View, the campus of champions. And we got a situation happening courtside. And security handles that situation in the stands. Shout out to the security here at Mountain View High School, making sure everybody is safe. Everybody has a safe and memorable viewing experience. And foul that time was Michael Montgomery. And he looking for his first points of the night. And Montgomery, the friendly roll. Montgomery, the second free throw is a no-doubter. 16-13, Maryvale looking for their first lead of the game. Long pass to Denham, inside. Denham gives to Myron Christensen, new face into the game. Ernst pulls up at the top. It's no good. Myron Christensen, strong rebound, gives to Denham. The ball hits him in the face. And another hustle for the ball. And jump ball, Mountain View is going to take it. Head coach Andy Johnson fired up. Jude Rose to Denham, to Brady Ernst. Jude Rose, open look in the corner, strong rebound, and there was a foul called on the play. Looked like Michael Montgomery got clocked in the face. And Myron Christensen, number 21, he is not exactly a little body by any means. 6'1", 200 pounds, football player for the Toros. And Michael Montgomery doubled immediately, foul called. That's on break standage. Inbounding is Abram Salazar. Stubbs the drive on Christensen. Put the moves on him. The shot doesn't fall. Standage. Give to Rose. Mountain View operating at a fast pace. Ernst to Myron Christensen. Jude Rose back to Christensen to Ernst. Guarded by Salazar. Ernst, the mid-range is good. Ernst has 6. Foul on the floor. That time it's going to be Jude Rose. Jude Rose picking up his second. David Hamarillo back in the game. Hamarillo, the give to Stubbs. Inside, the layup is good. Picks up the and one. And one opportunity for Maryvale. Christensen with his second foul of the game. And the free throw from Stubbs is no good. Romero driving, foul called on Stubbs. It's his second. And that is a valuable piece of the puzzle. Stubbs on Ernst. Out to Standage for three. Yes! Briggs Standage. The drive, the layup is good from Elijah Antone. That's a great way to respond if you're Maryvale. Briggs Standage, the pass to Jet Romero. And look out, Brady Ernst once more from the three-point line. It's no good. Quickly up the court is Antone. The layup is no good. Standage will take it the other way. Some great passing around. Jet Romero fires it at the rim. Myron Christensen is there. Stubbs, the drive, the lob is good for Elijah Antone, and he's got a heat check. He's at 8. He has surpassed Adrian Stubbs. Jet Romero, Ty Denham. Mountain View rocking that high-powered offense, and Brady Ernst, the wide open look for three. That one is no good. Strong rebound by Christensen. Sheer manpower. Sheer strength from Myron Christensen. Stubbs picks up his third, and we haven't even hit halftime yet. And Jose Garcia will now sub in for Stubbs. Justin Romero, that time blocked by Montgomery. Salazar, the drive on Standage, denied by Standage. He's got a blanket on him. The over-the-top pass is no good for Romero, and taking it the other way is Antone. Inside to Salazar. The layup is good for Maryvale. Standage to Justin Romero. He's been really good at passing the rock for the Toros. Salazar on Christensen. And Briggs Standage. Double figures. He's at 11. Toros call a timeout. Mountain View the lead at 4. Adrian Stubbs, he has 3 fouls to his name. Elijah Antone also catching fire for Maryvale. And what we got here is a slugfest. Haymakers. And if you're Maryvale head coach Jeremy Smith, you wonder, are you going to save Adrian Stubbs for the big shot moments in the third or fourth quarter? Jose Garcia, the junior point guard, 5'9", in the game for Stubbs. Yeah, we got an equipment timeout from Michael Montgomery, tucking in the jersey. football, you could actually get flagged for it. And great defense by Jet Romero and Jude Rose. And Thiago Esquivel going to check in for Abram Salazar. Antone still in the game, as well as Montgomery. Inside to Romero. The drive by Romero, and Romero getting physical in the paint. Montgomery scanning the playing field. He gets double guarded. Antone, he also gets double guarded. And Esquivel looking for an open man. Brick Standage caught jumping. Antone for three around the rim. Driving is Romero, the foul. Foul called by Jaramillo. Check that. Michael Montgomery called for the foul that time. No shots for Mountain View. Ernst the give to Rose for three off the screen. It's no good. And Ernst left wide open, unattended. Standage tried to jump over the top of a Maryvale defender. Intercepted, taken the other way is Montgomery. Montgomery resetting pace. Rose guarding him. The Euro is good. A beautiful move from Michael Montgomery. And a long pass to Christensen. That one nearly went through his hands. Rose to Standage. Standage has the hot hand. And to Jude Rose, open for three. The unlucky bounce there, and a tough landing for Garcia. For Garcia and Montgomery. There'll be two shooting fouls. We're shooting free throws. Two of them. Jose Garcia. And it comes at a big time, too. Makes the first one. Ty Denham checks back into the game for Mountain View. And he's been playing on this team since he was a sophomore, just blossomed into his role as a leader. Second one is good from Jose Garcia. 2-point game. Maryvale still looking for their first lead of the contest. Denham, he's guarded by Montgomery, and he's got caught in a tie-up. Good defense from Maryvale. He's double guarded, and a travel called. Good defense by Jaramillo and Montgomery. Garcia, a little back and forth between him and Montgomery. That pass tipped. Elijah Antone. Montgomery dives for the ball. Going to be a tie-up. Maryvale with the possession arrow. Less than 2 minutes to go in an otherwise fast-paced first half. Mountain View trying to hang on to their lead. Garcia to the outside. That's Jaramillo for three. He hits the deck hard. Michael Montgomery, the fadeaway. Foul called on the floor. Jude Rose cannot believe it. His hands in the air, palms up, saying, "Why me? Why me? Why me?" Picks up his second. Check that, his third. And Montgomery, the first one is good. One basket away from a tie game, and here's another sophomore for Mountain View getting some reps in at the varsity level, Noah Rudiger. Sophomore guard, 5'10", got some action in the also high-octane game that is the JV game. Roughly about an hour before this. Montgomery misses the second one, so Mountain View still has the lead by 1. Denham to the outside to Ernst. Ernst to Denham. Montgomery, some insane defense, denied by Montgomery. He met Jet Romero at the top of his jump. Maryvale can take the lead. Montgomery driving on Rudiger, the shot, the foul, and Montgomery is headed to the line once again. Michael Montgomery, that shot was left short. Little communication between refs and scorer's table. Montgomery, the second one is perfect. Tie game, 0-0. Keith Harrison on deck. Another freshman for Maryvale. Ty Denham inside the stand. He can't finish it, but Jet Romero is there. Montgomery, the step back. Denham get caught jumping. And Montgomery is on fire. Tie game at 29. 40 seconds remaining. Jet Romero, the layup is good. If you're Maryvale, you got to match him. Garcia guarded by Romero. To Esquivel, the drive inside. And jump ball goes to Mountain View, 14 seconds on the clock. Harrison subbing in for Michael Montgomery. Hard-working individual, scoring all of his points in the second quarter. He gets a standing O from the Maryvale fans in attendance. Ernst, the drive, illegal screen on Ty Denham. Esquivel hits the deck hard. 6 seconds left of the first half. Thiago Esquivel, 2 seconds on the clock. Esquivel puts it up at the horn. It's off the mark, no good. Mountain View with a 2-point lead against the Maryvale Panthers. Adrian Stubbs and otherwise. Mountain View with a 31-28 lead against the Maryvale Panthers, who had Adrian Stubbs, who scored 100 points not too long ago against the Kofa Kings down in Yuma. This broadcast is sponsored by F3 Energy, and I got the Tropical Theory flavor. That Max, did you know? You got the strawberry lemonade.
I got
flavor?
the strawberry lemonade. You know, I'm ready to crack this open and see what F3
wait,
got.
no, we're supposed to do a cheers.
We're supposed to do a cheer? Okay, dude.
Okay, all right. Cheers to history.
Cheers to history. F3 Energy. That's good.
See, this is legit.
Yeah.
This is legit. You know what else is legit? This Mountain View offense and defense. They've been firing off on all cylinders, offense, defense, special teams, you name it as well. A lot of long passes, to Brady Ernst. Jude Rose also in the mix too. Ty Denham, not to mention Breek Standish, who's having one heck of a night so far. 11 points for him. Adrian Stubbs has had a blanket on him. Only 7 points in the first half. Michael Montgomery caught fire in the second quarter, as well as Elijah Antone. Those are a couple names to look out for the Maryvale Panthers. But ultimately, it's all about transition. If Maryvale cuts down on the turnover side of things, they capitalize on the free throws and the opportunities given to them, they can have the lead right now. Maryvale has been trailing this entire game. Mountain View has just put their foot on the gas. As for Mountain View, they're connecting on the second chance opportunities. They're hitting from three when it matters the most. And they're hitting from the free throw line. Probably one of the most important things is you get that, it's called the charity stripe for a reason. You got those free opportunities to score, and Mountain View has just been capitalizing after all of that. Still a lot to look forward to in the second half of things. Maryvale, they're 11-6 on the season. A lot to look forward to with this squad. Stubbs, he's been playing varsity since he was a freshman. Mountain View, they were on the other end of the spectrum, so to speak, on the first round of the playoffs last year, losing to Liberty 71-56. However, what we're seeing out of Mountain View right now, this is a much, much different squad. A lot of young guys kind of filling the void of the seniors left of the past. Jackson Woolley, he left a big hole in the offense and defense. A lot of guys stepping up. Breek Standish being one of those guys. Tyler Mortensen, we're going to see Myron Christensen. He's got the strong rebounds handled. Lance Bingham, he's gotten in some minutes too. Got a lot of minutes in that Cibola game. But ultimately, it's going to come down to opportunities. Who is going to capitalize on those free opportunities? And whoever does that is going to win this game, whether it's Maryvale, whether it's Mountain View. Still a lot to look forward to in the second half. I'm Nate Smith, and we'll see you after the half. The energy drink is down, and Jude Rose, the ball immediately hits him in the face. Rebound to Brick Standish, taken the other way by Mountain View. Jet Romero to Jude Rose. Rose, the drive, and also in the game, Travis Dean. Maryvale will get the ball. Starting 4 for Maryvale: Stubbs, Dean, Antone, Montgomery, and Esquivel. And some discussion between the official and scorers table. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Little break for the players. And we're back again. Esquivel, a little back and forth between him and Stubbs. And corner 3 from Travis Dean for 3. Travis Dean. Maryvale has their first lead around the 7:30 mark of the third quarter. Montgomery on Romero. Esquivel on Ernst. The 3 from Jude Rose. He answers right back. Esquivel, that one nearly poked away by Romero. Leans out for it. Ernst still recovers it. Romero, Stubbs, the drive from Romero, fires it at the rim, and Stubbs in foul trouble. Stubbs pleading his case, and they're looking at the video board. That's a first. Four fouls for Stubbs. Romero picks up the first free throw, and Jose Garcia is coming in for Ace Stubbs. Romero, rebound to Tyler Mortensen. Esquivel on Ernst. Romero, some perimeter passing. Jude Rose in the corner, hits the cable. And immediate stoppage in play. Jude Rose shooting ice cold from the three-point line. Only hitting 1 tonight. Esquivel, the long pass to Elijah Antone. The Euro from Elijah Antone. He's in double figures. Romero outside to Mortensen to Ernst. Standish all around passing for Mountain View. Rose thought about the 3. Brady Ernst, 10 on the shot clock. They got to make a move. Thiago Esquivel nearly pokes it away. Standish, the friendly roll. 13 points for Brink Standish. He's having himself a night. Garcia inside to Montgomery. Montgomery, the drive, the layup, and one called on Michael Montgomery. Tyler Mortensen with the foul. That's his first. And that's huge. And the free throw, no good. Second chance opportunity for Maryvale, and an unfriendly roll for Elijah Antone. And fell on the floor. That one, Thiago Esquivel. Abram Salazar on deck to check in, and he's checking in for Esquivel. Jude Rose to inbound to Brady Ernst. Brady looking for the mid-range. That one, turbulence by Travis Dean. Driving, Garcia, the mid-range is good. Cash it in. Jose Garcia Jr. Green. Jet Romero looking. Tyler Mortensen guarded by Dean. Ernest in the corner. That one off the backboard. That one is an ugly miss. Going the other way now with it is Antone. Antone, the layup is no good. It had been scary for Jude Rose. He had like 3 guys jump in the air. Luckily, nobody landed on him. Jose Garcia Jr. to inbound. To Michael Montgomery. He's guarded by Tyler Mortensen. That's a matchup to watch. Montgomery, the shake and bake inside. Michael Montgomery, the and one. The big dog in the paint. Maryvale with momentum. And one opportunity is missed. Maryvale gets the rebound, and it's guess who? Montgomery. And the high pass intended for Salazar ended up in the hands of Elijah Antone. And the Vail student section coming to life. Wide open is Ernst in the corner. Leaves it strong. Rebound to Justin Romero. And saved, but there's a foul. Saved and a foul on Garcia Jr. Ernst the layup, drives on Travis Dean, and that's a mismatch. Brady Ernst wins that battle. Ernst at 8. Maryvale with a 1-point lead. Montgomery, the dish to Salazar. Dean in the paint, denied by Tyler Mortensen, gets stuffed. Tyler Mortensen breaks standage, putting the clamps on the Panthers. Garcia pulls up from downtown. It was in between a bank and trying to get it off the rim. The drive poked away by Salazar. And Salazar trying to say it hit off his leg, off of Standage's leg, make that. And quickly go the Toros. Romero to Ernst. Tyler Mortensen and Travis Dean. Mortensen got the height advantage on Dean. Garcia to Mortensen and Jude Rose. Not quite a corner three. The three-pointer off the mark. Travis Dean regathers it. Possession goes to Maryvale. The drive by Antone. He gets stripped away by Jude Rose. And that's some good defense from Elijah Antone, not making it easy for Jude Rose. Mortensen, the three from the corner. He's got it. Seven points for Tyler Mortensen. And Mountain View regains the lead, 42-40. And if it wasn't clear, Jeremy Smith, head coach for Maryvale, saving Adrian Stubbs for the fourth quarter. Maryvale won 7 of their last 8. They're on a 3-game win streak, apart from their win against Kofa, the monumental win against Kofa. They beat Cave Creek 94-72. They beat Rincon at home yesterday 61-45. And then their first win on the 4-game win streak against South Mountain, 86-67. And South Mountain, a team that Mountain View lost to earlier in the year, 54-52 in a tight game. David Jamarillo on deck to check in. Jose Garcia to Salazar. Garcia, the give, and some miscommunication that time by Maryvale. The drive, and all met at the rim! Divine intervention! Michael Montgomery and Briggs Standage, holy cow! They met at the top of the elevator. Unbelievable. Standage misses the first one. Student section's still reeling after that collision. Standage misses the second one as well. Dean rebounds it. Jose Garcia to Salazar. Tight defense. Jose Garcia, the give to Jamarillo for 3. Oh, that one, a close bank shot that time. Jose Garcia in the defensive pursuit. Michael Montgomery cannot stop Briggs Standage. Standage with 15. Jamarillo, that's a tie-up from Justin Romero. He got his hand in there. Travis Dean unable to hang on to it. Mountain View with numbers. Ernst chucks it at the rim. And Michael Montgomery called for the foul. This is war. Brady Ernst hits the first free throw. And he hits the second one as well. 6-point lead for Mountain View. Salazar to Jose Garcia. Dean with the huge 3. Travis Dean cuts the deficit in half. Rose inside, swatted by Dean. Welcome to the Dean's office. Michael Montgomery and Michael Montgomery called for the travel that time. It's some back and forth chants from Mountain View student section and Maryvale student section. Ernst to Rose, tightly guarded by Garcia Jr. Rose. Standage was open in the paint, and a travel called, and that's Travis Dean once again. He's having himself a good couple minutes on the court. Less than 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Mountain View with a 3-point lead. Ernst on Garcia. Garcia Jr. the dish to Travis Dean. That's the hot spot off the rim. Rebound goes to Jaramillo, and foul called that time on Mountain View. Michael Montgomery, 12 points for him. He's the leading scorer for the Panthers. Jose Garcia looking, fires it to Salazar. The drive into the paint, a wide open layup for Salazar. And that's his first points of the game. Less than 30 seconds to go. The give to Standage. Just Myron Christensen in the game for Mountain View. Jude Rose guarded by Garcia Jr. Keep an eye out for Michael Montgomery. He has 3 fouls. Jude Rose, Briggs Standage in the corner, look out! Off the backboard, Travis Dean regathers it. The give, and a tough collision. Garcia called for the travel, and he is slow to get up. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And you're wondering if Mountain View is gonna send it up top to Briggs Standage. Standage is wide open in the corner. The three-pointer from Denham is well short. Three-pointer is well short. Jose Garcia joining at the student section. 1 point game, Mountain View with the lead. We got one more quarter to go, so stay with us on Bamboo Productions. Mountain View holding on for dear life with a 1 point lead against Maryvale, who has been competing, scratching, clawing their way to get back into this game. Stubbs back out on the floor. Briggs Standage has been the MVP thus far. Ernst guarded by Salazar. Standage guarded by also the leading scorer in Montgomery. Ernst back out to Jude Rose, contested by Jaramillo, and that one is grabbed by Travis Dean. Salazar, quick to Stubbs, all around good ball movement from the corner, it's off the rim, no good. Montgomery flying into the paint, couldn't get the rebound, and that would have been huge for Maryvale. Mountain View trying to milk some of this clock. And foul called that time. Yeah, Keith Harrison checking in for Maryvale. Michael Montgomery, it's his 4th. Salazar checking out. Players in foul trouble, Stubbs with 4. Montgomery also with 4. Jude Rose guarded by Montgomery. Less than 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Romero, the drive, the layup, unfriendly bounce. Ty Denham with the mismatch in the height. Diving for the ball, and And timeout is going to go to Maryvale. And that was a bit of an ugly landing for Ty Denham. He had his arm pinned against Montgomery. And Maryvale looking to play smart basketball. Not give up any turnovers. And Maryvale had a good look from the corner. Unable to cash it in. A bit of an unfriendly roll off the rim. Keep your eye out for Travis Dean. He's a sneaky shooter, can get it done defensively in the paint. The 5 for Maryvale: Stubbs, Amarillo, Montgomery, Travis Dean. The layup is good. Hey, nothing too fancy from Travis Dean. He gets it done. Brady Ernst and Michael Montgomery. The drive, that one is stripped away by Keith Harrison, relatively quiet. Harrison, the jam! Oh, what a monster jam! Maximum destruction from the freshman. Rose, the drive, the layup is good. Keith Harrison, his first points coming off of a jam. And Stubbs, the fadeaway is no good. Rebound to Maryvale. And Montgomery puts up the 3. Cash money. Michael Montgomery. Another 3 from Brick Standage. Cash it in. Keith Harrison, the drive, and calling for the charge, says the official. Keith Harrison with the jam. A 3-pointer from Michael Montgomery, a 3-pointer from Briggs Standage, and a charge on Jude Rose. One-point game, 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Long pass to Standage in the same spot, off the rim, no good. Travis Dean with the rebound. Stubbs taking it up, slices through the paint. The corner 3 from Amarillo is no good. Rebound to Standage in Mountain View. And we got a stoppage in play. It looks like a flash from one of the fans. Flash from the fans. And Mike, and going back to the action that's happening, going back to the action on the floor, Michael Montgomery shooting a huge 3. He's at 15 right now, leading scorer for the Maryvale Panthers. He's matching Briggs Standage, who's at 18. And David Amarillo hobbling off the court. Denham to Rose for 3. Cash! Heat check for Jude Rose. 2-point lead for Mountain View. Ty Denham a little too aggressive on defense. That's a reach-in foul for him. Inbound goes to Salazar. Travis Dean. Stubbs, the mid-range from the free throw line is no good. Travis Dean trying to get the rebound. He falls, hits the deck hard. Numbers in Mountain View's favor. Ernst, the drive. Michael Montgomery, and he's called for the goaltend. Michael Montgomery called for the goaltend. Toros with a 4-point lead now. Dean to the outside to Salazar, to Stubbs. He's got to look for deep, and it is no good. Rebound to Harrison, denied. Denied by Tyler Mortensen. Stubbs takes it away. Maryvale has it back. Stubbs, the drive, the spin move, gets it ripped away. And Jet Romero can't believe it. He's got the look of disdain on his face. Adrian Stubbs, the first man in Arizona high school basketball history to hit the century mark. That one off the rim. And overrated chance coming from the Toro student section. The second one is no good. Rebound to Harrison. Salazar puts up the three. That one's an air ball. Salazar and Adrian Stubbs with the high IQ play, throwing it off of a Toro defender. Esquivel back in for Maryvale. Esquivel to inbound. Looking for Stubbs, and that one is no good. Tries to get the and one, does not get the roll. And we got some other action happening in the student section. We're going to head to a short break. We're going to head to a short break right after this. Got some confrontation in the student section of Maryvale. And we must remind ourselves that we are all one body under one roof, playing and watching the game that we love the most. Brick Standage, Jude Rose, and Brady Ernst all having double-digit nights. Rose with 10, Standage with 18, and Ernst with 12. And the players in double figures for Maryvale. Michael Montgomery with 15, Elijah Antone with 10. Travis Dean's on the doorstep. He's at 8. And Stubbs, the first free throw is no good. The second big three from Adrian Stubbs. He gets his momentum meter flowing. Ernst to Denham. Denham's been relatively quiet. Jude Rose for three. That one off the iron, no good. Rebound to Standage. Romero, Stubbs caught jumping. Montgomery also called jumping, and Brady Ernst called for a crucial travel. Stubbs to take it for Maryvale. He calls for the screen. Dean gets the screen. Harrison, the drive, the dish to Stubbs, and trying to get to Montgomery. No, Stubbs gonna take it in himself. And Stubbs is in double figures with 10. 1 point game. Denham, the dish to Standage. He's been on fire. Harrison guarding Standage, and Briggs Standage. 20 points for Briggs Standage. Montgomery, the drive, the step back, and that one is air ball. Travis Dean make that Adrian Stubbs with the second chance opportunity. Airball chance coming from the Mountain View student section. And Stubbs once more headed to the line, shooting some big free throws. And Stubbs misses the first. Byron Christensen into the game. Jet Romero in pain. They get Christensen, the football player, out on the floor. Stubbs, the second shot, crucial. 2 point game in favor of the Toros. And Adrian Stubbs catching fire late with less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Got to give a lot of credit where credit is due for the coaching staff. A lot of young guys on both of these squads. Mountain View primarily dominated by sophomores. And Maryvale's pretty much set for the future. Freshmen Thiago Esquivel, Elijah Antone, and Keith Harrison all playing valuable minutes. Montgomery on Christensen, a matchup to watch as the final 2 minutes and 15 seconds tick off the clock. Esquivel to Denham. He's got a quiet night. Standage. Harrison driving on Harrison. Not in his house. Keith Harrison. Picture perfect defense on a guy who's had pretty much the perfect night. Ernst to Mortensen. No, that's Standage. I beg your pardon. Ernst the drive. Jude Rose, the three-pointer is off the rim. Christensen, no, it's Denham who gets the rebound. Denham and Keith Harrison taking it the other way. 2 point game could swing the favor. Stubbs, the drive, denied by Jude Rose. Paint defense at 99. Standage nearly loses control of it. Loose ball, grabbed and stolen away. Stubbs to take it, and the layup fouled on the floor. Adrian Stubbs can't believe it. He's on the floor. He may be... Stubbs still on the ground. Seemingly tired. A minute 26 left of the game. Free throws important now more than ever. Makes the first one. The senior spending his year written in stone and etched in history. And the second one is good. Tie game. West Side student section coming to life. Harrison on standage, he's done a good job guarding him so far. Denham, the drive, no, he fakes the drive on Travis Dean. Christensen, he's guarded by Montgomery. All around passing for Mountain View once more. Harrison. Stubbs guarded by Jude Rose. 3-2 on the shot clock. Tight defense from Stubbs, and shot is no good. Travis Dean with the rebound. Less than a minute to go. Make it 45, 58-58. Stubbs, the drive on Standage, outside to Esquivel. Down to 30, the drive, and Harrison puts it in! Keith Harrison. Only 4 points on the stat sheet. Maryvale has the lead. Stubbs known for selfless basketball. Lets his teammates do the work. A lot of great passing from that young man right there. Hoping that we get to see him at the collegiate level. Maryvale has stormed back into this game. They kept it close, and they break through with a lead with less than 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ernst driving on Esquivel. Ernst double guarded. Standage, look out for three. Off the rim, no good. Myron Christensen and Travis Dean. And Maryvale's going to get the possession arrow. It was between Travis Dean and Myron Christensen, the two beefiest guys for both squads. 13.7, Mountain View could still get a turnover. They're known for that full court press. Stubbs driving, and he's fouled by Brady Ernst. The shot, no good, doesn't count though. It's not going to be on the stat sheet. Brady Ernst called for the foul. That's his first of the game, believe it or not. That one rattles out, and the student section for Mountain View breathes a sigh of relief. The second shot is good from Stubbs. Mountain View will get the last possession here. Rose from the top, and it's no good. The rebound to Travis Dean, and Maryvale takes this one. West Side, best side. The pride of West Side wins it. The Panthers come out victorious. The war is over. The Panthers win 61-58. Truly an incredible game here at Gary Ernst Court. Post-game coming to you shortly. Live on Bamboo Sports Media. Post-game coming right after this short break. Well, the Maryvale Panthers shown tonight that they weren't just some team that traveled to Kofa and created history. No, they were a team that is destined to make a run at the postseason. Incredible performances from Michael Montgomery as well as Adrian Stubbs, the history maker. But we got to give a shout out to Mountain View's Brick Standish. One heck of a night, 20 points for the junior, and who knows what's going to happen when he's a senior as well. Now, heading into the next part of the season, this is a great gauge for this Mountain View boys squad. Kept up with one of the best teams in the state, although they're ranked number 26. Maryvale ranked number 17 according to the AIA rankings. There's a good possibility that Mountain View is going to be ranked up after this loss, quality loss, if we take into effect that both of these teams were basically scrapping at each other. Hard-fought victory. It was all-out war. It was a battle on the court tonight. Mountain View with a lot of big games coming up. Two games against Red Mountain and then one at the end against the mighty Mesa Jackrabbits. As for Maryvale, they get the win here. They win 8 of their last 9. They head on the road to Camelback, and then they finish with Camelback. A lot of action to look forward to on the Arizona high school basketball scene. I'm Nate Smith, and we'll see you next time on Bamboo Sports Media.